An Italian man, a Scotsman, and a Chinese man are all hired at a construction site. The foreman points out a large pile of sand and says to the muscular Scotman, "You're in charge of shoveling this pile." To the slightly less muscular, but still large Italian man, he says, "You're in charge of sweeping." And to the skinny Chinese man, he says, "You're in charge of supplies." Then he says, "Now I have to leave for a little while. When I come back, I expect you guys to have made a dent in that pile." So the foreman goes away for a couple of hours. When he returns, he sees the pile is untouched. He says to the Italian, "Why didn't you sweep any of it?" He replies, "I have no broom. You said the Chinese guy was in charge of the supplies, but he's disappeared, and I no could find him anywhere." The foreman then turns to the Scotsman and says, "I thought I told you to shovel the pile." He replies, "Ah, you did, lad, but I couldn't get myself a shovel. You left the wee Chinese manny in charge of the supplies, but I couldn't find him anywhere." The foreman is really pissed off now and storms towards the pile to find the Chinese man. As he approaches the pile, the Chinese man jumps out from behind it and yells, "Supplies!" You're welcome. Alright, so remember in the last video I was saying how Adriana is really showing an interest in eating. She's like totally watching us eat and go right to our mouths with it. And then she's even opening her mouth as we bring the spoon up to our mouth, kind of practicing. That's her over there being loud. Anyway, she's 5.5 months now, and I've been kind of looking for a height chair for her online, like a secondhand one. And I finally found one last night. It just came up in the area for a good price, $30. Can't really beat that for a height chair, and it's in good shape. So I went and grabbed it this morning. It's supposed to like pour rain today and be a really yucky day. So I went and grabbed it like as soon as I got up. I just got some clothes on, packed her up, and we went and picked it up. So I'll show it to you here, but I'm really excited, and I'm gonna try her on Stinker. I'm gonna try her on baby cereal. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? You making all the noise? What are you doing? Hi. Hi. Whoa. You want to sit in your new high chair? Yeah. Okay. So here's the high chair. I'm just gonna scrub it all down, and then the tray I have just taken off already. I'll wash it. We'll give it a good scrub down and place her in it and see what she thinks. It looks pretty clean and in pretty good condition, but obviously I would want to sanitize it before she gets in it. Alright, got it as good as new. I took all these off and washed them and then put them on the lower setting because they were up here. I put them on the lower setting and then tightened them as tight as they can go. I'll get her in it and see how she fits. Took this one out, washed it, and this one. This is just like a removable tray right here, this top part. I took it off, washed it, then took this whole tray right out, washed it, cleaned everywhere. So it's good as new for $30. Can't beat that. Now when she wakes up from her nap, we'll try her in it. Alright, we're gonna try her in her high chair for the first time, see how she does. Sit. Sit down. What do you think of that, Pooh Bear? What do you think of that? Hey? We're boiling water to make her some cereal. We can change this so she sits up more straight. See what she thinks of that. Okay, what do you think? What do you think of this one? What do you think? Let's see which spoon she picks. What spoon do you want to use today? You just want to eat your scraps?
She does this one first.
Yeah.
I
There we go. Got a little bit of a rice cereal in there.
No, you can't eat it.
You ready?
You trying to put it on, honey?
You ready?
Maybe try. She's trying to eat it.
Are you ready?
Really matter. She spits it on her clothes. Just
Yeah.
clean it. Ooh. Okay. Just tip it a little, honey. Get in your mouth. There. Ooh, what do you think? I can just scoop under here. There. Num num. Oh. In the tunnel. Num num. No? Too much already in your mouth? Oh, num nums. Is that good? See, Daddy? Mm-hmm. Oh, well then.
You can't hold it. No, I'm sorry. You can't hold it. Oh, don't start. Silly.
Well, it's gonna be messy the first few times, maybe. Why?
No.
Oh, yum. I just want to feed myself. Big girl. Okay. All right, well, that was fun. I can't believe that she's already almost 6 months old and already starting on baby food. It seems crazy because like just over a year ago, we literally didn't think it would be possible to have another baby. And now not only do we have her, but she's already to the point of eating food. So it's like, it's crazy. So we just started her on like a plain rice cereal, just a little beginner food. I did buy another Gerber cereal and it was like a flavored one, but I thought I would just try her on the basic rice cereal to start with. And obviously she's kind of having troubles eating because she doesn't know how to do it because she's never done it before. Other than she's eaten from syringes, like with all her medication just a few weeks ago when she was sick. And when I give her Tylenol for like teething or anything like that. So she's had that sort of stuff before, but never food and never from a spoon. So it's a whole learning process, which is pretty cool. Anyway, it's fun to watch her as she learns and kind of goes through these different stages of life. So I'm excited to try different foods with her, especially fruit. I think that'll be a fun one because it'll probably taste really yummy. So it'll be fun to see how she reacts to it. And Sam's been enjoying it and really excited to see the different phases of different foods and what she likes and what she doesn't like. So it's pretty cool. But like I said, we didn't even think it'd be possible to have another baby. Now we have her and she's eating and it's really cool. It's just like a super fun and huge milestone for our family, which we're pretty excited about. So another really fun and exciting thing coming up is 1 week from today, we are doing our final walkthrough on the new house, which is super exciting. So we're doing that in the evening, like around 5 o'clock. We're also gonna rent a U-Haul that day. So we'll do our walkthrough and then we'll go to our storage unit and put a bunch of stuff in the U-Haul from the storage unit. We'll come back here and then load up a bunch of stuff here. So the next day when we close, as soon as the lawyer tells us we're good to go, we'll be loaded up and ready to go into the house and kind of unload a little bit. We just thought it'd be easier if we start the day before, getting some stuff out of storage and putting it in the U-Haul. That way it's not like having to pack and unpack so much all in the same day. But hoping that the lawyer will get everything done in the morning and we can actually move in at like a half decent hour. You never know. Some houses we've closed, it's been like not until 5 o'clock, like right at the end of the day when you get the call that you're able to go in. But I'm sure hoping, fingers crossed, they do it all in the morning and we can be in by, say, lunchtime or something. It'd be really awesome. So follow along with us. We'll show you whatever we get up to between now and then. I'm going to start packing some stuff in here slowly because I have things like kind of everywhere. I've put things in closets and started, because we were here 2 months, so I started unpacking some stuff just to make life easier and make it a little more tidy in here. So I'll slowly start going through and organizing stuff this week and maybe try and get it all in one room so that it's all kind of in one general area instead of throughout the house everywhere. We'll start doing that, and then that way we're just ready to go. But we're super duper excited, and we just can't wait. Next week's a big week for us. So follow along, and we'll see you in the next one.